Hi guys, today I will be sharing how to make 3D coconut duck jelly. For the ingredients, we need 1.5 teaspoon of agar-agar powder or agar-agar powder. We need some food coloring. I used the yellow and the sky blue. I didn't use the orange. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 1.5 cups of coconut milk or coconut cream, and 1.5 cups of water. So in a pot, combine the water and the agar-agar powder. So I'm adding 1.5 teaspoon. Mix this well. And then we're going to bring this to a boil. Once it starts boiling, we can add the coconut milk or coconut cream. I personally use coconut cream. So to this, we're going to add the sugar. And then the salt. Once it starts boiling, we can take this out of the heat. So I'm going to divide the coconut jelly into 3. So one will be left in the pot. There. So I will be using a duck jelly mold. This type, you can buy this on eBay. I'm making white and yellow ducks. If you want to color the feather and the beak orange, you can do so. But I find that if you don't do it right, the feather and the beaks just splits from the jelly. So I find that using just one color is easier. Now for the second color, I'm using yellow food coloring. We're going to set this in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. So you can only use the first row and the second row. So for this recipe, I made 12. Now this is the coconut jelly that was in the pot. I just transferred this into a Pyrex measuring cup. Then I colored this with sky blue. Just 1 drop of sky blue. Then this is a sauce plastic cup that I'm using. So pour the sky blue coconut jelly in here. Don't make it too full. Then let this set as well. So after about 30 minutes, the coconut jelly duck is ready. We're going to attach this to the other half so it forms a 3D duck. So just push gently the jelly so it comes out of the mold. Don't worry about any excess jelly on the side. You can easily clean that with a toothpick. And then we will let it sit in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes. Same thing with the white jelly or duck. Now for the sky blue jelly, just create a hole in the center, but do not discard the jelly that we take out from the center. We're going to melt that and use it later. So we're creating this hole so the duck will sit nicely. Now we're going to remove the duck out of the mold. Just use a toothpick to ease the jelly out of the mold. Now we're going to put an eye to the duck. I'm using black sesame seed for this. Just stick it. And then rest this on top of the sky blue jelly. Now we're going to remelt the discarded sky blue jelly in the microwave, and then put this on top of the duck and the sky blue jelly just to adhere the duck. And now this is optional. I've got tapioca seed in here. This will represent bubbles, but again, this is optional. You don't have to have this. This really duck jelly would be good for birthday party, gender reveal party. This is easy to make. It only takes me an hour to do the whole process. And this is the finished product. This is delicious as well. It's not just cute, but it's delicious too. And just to show you what it looks like close up. This is so good. The sweetness is just right and the consistency is perfect. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye!